Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Chesco. I am Microsoft MVP in business application. This is the last part of the video we started last week, and then we developed some part of it to make a property management app or a real estate management app in Power Apps Canvas. I got a comment where somebody wanted the database, what are the columns names that you use. So before you proceed in the second screen, which will be the owners, I would like to just show you the database, how are they structured. So here is the property list, and then it has property name, address, owner, owner email, price, photo, total income. So all these fields are text input except for the owner list, which is the a lookup field to the landlord lists. Okay, so in there I look up the landlord list and I brought the landlord, the owner's name. Okay, so the photo, if you wanted to display inside the photo, so this is this address dot photo. So the photo is actually a link to the direct photo. Okay, so when it comes to the landlord, you have owner email, phone, then photo with an ID. The ID of course is generated within SharePoint list automatically. So all these lists test input, single line of test. So they are all single line of tests. I always go with single line of tests. Even if it is a number, I mostly go with single line of tests. So in the app, I can just format it the way I want. So coming to the leases. So in the lease, you have this tenant name, tenant email, tenant phone number. Now start date, end date are both date, date and time, data type. You have duration, which is still in a test, a single line. Then you have monthly rent, which is now a number, but okay. Then you have the rest you need document, any document attached to the lease, that is it. Then you have from to current income, then lease count, that is how many times that particular house was rented. Then you have total current total income. So basically these are the three lists that are connected to our property management app. So from the last video, we edited this first interface, that is the property interface, with this view where you can add a new item, a new property with this navigation. Of course, some colors have started mixing up. That is because of this new Power Apps theme that is coming in. So you have this option to click these three dots to bring this, where you can click on edit to view this and then edit a property details. Now you are going to the second screen, which is the owners. So you're going to edit the owner screen, and of course this will be quicker because the design should normally look something, let's say if I push this a bit up, something like this, similar to this. So you are just going to copy this and paste over there and arrange to fit in. So let's start up. I'm in the editing mode. I head to my second screen, that is the owner screen. Okay, so first of all, let's verify what is the height of this table, of this header here. So it's 80. So just want to make sure we are on the same page, everything. So I put it at 80. There. Now the fill, the color fill of this, the color fill, I put it main color. All right. So remember from the last video, we set the colors as a variable in the on start of the app. You set it as a variable so that it can be easily called whenever we need it. Now, secondly, what you are going to do is this particular canvas. I'm going to copy it. Let me copy this canvas. Then I come to owner and I paste it in. I just do a control V to paste it in. Now that I paste it, uh, there there are some few things I need to do here. So I need to change it to this label head. So this one is label header. Then I will change this to a header. So sorry, this is header label LBL. I normally rename all. So let me change this one to header LBL owner. Let me do it that way so I can identify this header is for owner screen. So I put it as owner. Okay. So let me copy this and come back here and change this canvas to this. So this label is actually pointing to the one in the property screen. That's why I'm trying to change it back to the one that is here for me. And also let's see the yes, so menu, it should be menu underscore 2. That is the menu for this. Yeah, the rest is okay. So let's check the weight. The weight is correct. So now this is set. Secondly, what I need is when I open this in the data card, there are some few things I don't need. That is this rectangle and these buttons here, plus this. Some of these labels. Yeah, okay. Up to this level, I don't need them, so I just delete. They are gone. So now let me rearrange all these. So I just drag it and I pull it to the top and adjust it not too much to the top. So let's play it and see. Yeah, this is okay. So now my gallery, let me select the gallery, and instead of properties, I put it landlords. Landlords. Okay, now we have some details here. Let me add the border radius here to be 100. I want it to be a round shape. And okay, so the height here is 182. So let me see if I can adjust the weight to be 182. So let me give this 100 minus 100. Okay, so I have 190. So let me add again. Let me reduce it to 10. So 180. And then this 8. Oh, nope. I went too far. That should be 0.8. And exactly, I have the same weight and the same height. Now, uh, let's see what is next. Okay, so this is the address, and for the address I just want to see the email, so let's display on our email. Okay, and then you have the name, that is owner, I believe. Yeah, owner. All right, so let's centralize this design here. So put this in the middle, put this one too in the middle. Great. So now what I'll do, since this is too long, let me reduce the font here to be like 14. Okay, so I'm going to, let me see if I can expand it without touching. uh, Weight is title the weight. Okay, so it's following this weight. So this weight is minus 64, so let me put it minus 30. Okay, okay, the X is not dynamic, so I can just adjust it to the middle. And still have some of these that are a bit longer, when the person name is longer. So let me see. Yeah, wrap is correct. Auto height, no, I don't want to change this auto height here. Okay, so let's see the auto height. Still, this doesn't fit. This doesn't fit. this doesn't fit, so you leave it this way. So let's play it and see. All right, this should be cool. Now this hover here, the button, uh, the way it is, it doesn't fit in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure only when you hover on it, only when you hover, then you see it. So by default, let it be with the background. So go with the fill. Yeah, that's the color fill. So I'm looking at fill. So here is fill, right? Let me see if that's secondary color. Yes, that's secondary color. And then the color itself, make it white. No, white doesn't stand, sorry. Black. Okay. Now black is stand. Yep, this should be okay. Now let me reduce the size a bit, or I push it because some parts hover to the image. So let me push it to the end so that it doesn't cover the image front. Yeah, this should be good. Now come back to this functionality, the on select. The first, this is a context variable that works only from where you copy the property here. That's where this variable was called. So it won't be appropriate if you use the same variable over there. It will be worrying and it will bring some other issues on the screen. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change this name. So this is show edit. So let me say show owner edit. Show owner edit. Okay. Let me copy and replace this one to here. Show owner edit. So show owner edit is our new variable from this screen. So there is another button that's supposed to appear. You need to change that name to also fit show. So it was show edit. You replace it with show owner edit. Yeah, it's giving us some error somewhere. Let's locate that quickly. Yeah, so show edit, you change it to show owner edit. Great, now it's gone. So let's test and see if it will appear. Great, now it is in. Now when you click on this button, there is another variable that needs to be initialized. So on select of this, that's show edit property. So this edit property, we change it to show edit owner so that we know what variable we are calling. So I'm changing this. Okay, this is different. Yeah, edit property details. Okay, this is the variable that pick the details of the property. So edit property details. So this should be edit owner details. Okay, and when you click on it, it pick that value and open that container for us. So secondly, so we are going to add now the container to be able to open this particular screen to edit. But since you have some designs already here, you're just going to just copy them. So you come here, you call it, here it is. So I'm going to copy this, you come back to my owner screen, and then let me just paste. Great. So edit container, I'm going to name it edit owner container. Remove this one. Okay, so this, the invisible of this is show edit property. So show edit owner. Yep. So let's replace this all over at once. You have this all over in. Show that this is edit property. Okay. So I believe you will come back with this later, but let me see. This is owner details. So owner details. Yeah, that's correct. Let's see what is here. Okay. So let me just change this quickly. Owner. Yeah, I know that. So you better leave it this way. So this is owner list, that is the landlord. So you have the owner, you have the email, the phone, and the link. So the owner, property name, this is owner name. So you have owner email, owner phone. So let me just change it here. Email, you don't need these, so let me remove it. Let me adjust this to fit. Yep, that should be okay. So email, you have phone, and then the last one you have photo, and the photo is actually a link. So we need a link, and then maybe later we can just do that. So let me see. I still have some errors. Yeah, show edit property, that will be show edit owner. Yep, and that is gone. You see, have some errors over there. So let's just go to the advanced, unselect. Okay, so let me just remove this. Nice one. Yeah, sometimes Power Up used to do this. Okay, that is not Power Up, that is actually me. Submit. Okay, so submit has some error. Yeah, that is owner, that is bringing the issue. Okay, this should work for now. We'll come and edit this later. This is just for the editing. So let's see this property dot owner. Yeah, this property dot edit. Okay, this edit should be owner. Let me change it owner details dot email. Let me copy this, select this dot. This was phone, and I'm supposed to change this header to be phone. Let me add its phone number, right? It can be just phone. And this is photo, yeah, and the photo is the photo link. So photo, sorry, photo. Yep. Okay, so that is it. Yeah, let me quickly save, and then we do a test. We are not just submitting at now. You will not submit because you go back to another place. So we are not submitting. I'm just checking up. So like this is Emily. Let me take another one. Michael Smith, edit. Michael Smith. All right. So data is coming correctly. So the next is to make sure we patch the right data into it. So submit is no more property. It is landlord. Change here to landlords. So here we have owner, and then the second one we have email, the third one we have phone, and then the last one we have photo. Great. Let me remove this here. All right, so these are not aligned, my controls. They have other things here, so let me just rename them. It is actually good to rename every single control. So this is owner name test. The address is actually email test. The price is actually phone number tests, and then the last one is photo. So photo text. Hit enter. All right, so you have this correct. So let's test. Let me console this. I select Jennifer. Okay, so let's select it. You go to edit. This is Jennifer. So let me change Jennifer Brown. Let me add Miss, or let me do it this way. Yeah. And then submit. Now it did not go. Let's see what happened. Okay, show edit property. Yep. So you need to do it to be show edit owner. Yep. And then you reset this. So let me save this and replay. And yeah, I believe this already store. So let's cancel it and view. Yeah, so it came, means Jennifer Brown. Yeah, that one came, so meaning it is working perfectly. So you click, you go to edit, and you have it here. Okay, so the last one, I think, yeah, search. So the last one we do here is when you click here, you should be able to add, to create a new owner. Sorry, we still have property here instead of owner. So let me go here. That is owners. Owners. Yeah, owners. That's okay. It could be landlord. Missing them already. Is okay with this. Now, okay, this is the navigation to add, show add property. So you should change this to show add property owner. Show add owner. Okay, that will be the new variable that I'll be calling this to add it. So now let's try and add some search over here. We have this search button so that you'll be able to search or filter through this. So I select my gallery, which is landlord. I go with search, close bracket, open bracket, sorry, comma. Then searching the owner. Searching the searching string actually is search that's test. Yep. And then the column that we are looking in is owner. And let's close this. Yes, of course, there is a delegation. Yeah, thank you. So let me search for M. So we bring all the M. I go for W. You bring all the W. I go for MS, and this come. So our filtering is working. You are supposed to do the same for the property. So let me quickly try that on the property. So property, you go to search, then what are you searching? Yeah, what is the name? Test input one. So test input one dot test. And which column are we looking for? Property name. So I'm closing that. Okay. So here when I tell hillside, it comes when I say estate. This is the only name with estate. And say age. We have this age and this. Alright, so search is working here. Come back. Now we add this particular one that will be scrolling up. But since you've done similar over here, I'm just going to copy that, and that is add container. So I just go and copy add container, come here, over here, and me just pasting it on top. Of course, I'll rename it. So this is add owner container. Always rename. And then this variable show add property should be show add owner. Thank you. So when you click on it, it appears, and you click. Okay, so we need to now edit it. The property shall be owner. Yep. Okay, so when I was clicking, I was feeling some different colors that came in. Let me quickly correct that. Is because of this power up is bringing some of their colors in here. Just removing this. So when I click, let me see, still have the blue in. This blue is all over. Yeah, you have this blue, so that's deep color. So when I hover, yep, deep color. And I believe the focus of this focus border, let me put it to 0. This oh yep, this is good. Now we have this same issue over here. Let me quickly correct that. Yeah, this here, let me put it to deep color. That should work. I believe in here, this here too, deep color. So basically when you don't style your app, the theme will come. Actually, is the new features that is coming in, but we are not using it for this now. We could use it next time or in another demo. So on select of this, you quickly change this. Of course, I could have went to the search and then apply this, but that will be changing all from the screens, and I'm just changing it only on the owner's screen. Okay, so you will see through the rest later. Now new property will be new landlord. Missing the names. Owner, landlord, right? Okay, so you have, okay, this is a form that I need to change. Need to change everything. So imagine, let's see if I create a new form. This doesn't work actually. This should give me a lot of trouble. So I'm just taking this form out. This is one bad idea about forms. Yep, it is off. And let me just copy some few things and paste it in. So let me copy this that you have here. Yep, copy. Okay, it doesn't have the color. Can I edit that? That's fine. Yeah, there are 4. Select the container. I've copied and I paste them here. Let me just adjust them to fit the mid. Okay, so that is owner. So all these will have a color to be main color. Okay, then these, the borders to be main color. The borders of this supposed to be main color. So border color main. Okay, yeah, that works for me. Now you are no more using form, you are just patching directly. So default, let me just put some random thing there, yeah, and I can easily remove that. Great. I have owner, yeah, this works. Okay, so let me first of all cancel this. We'll come back to you later. Okay, come to submit. Not this. Go to unselect property, change property to be owner, and I'll remove this. Now this is where you do the patch. No? This is new. So patch. What are you patching? Landlords. Then as a default, of landlords. And I bring our codes. So let me just format this. Okay, and get a bit down. Okay, so in this, what do you have? You have owner. So let me just do it this way so that later we can quickly come back to it. You have go down, you have email. Wait, all right, this is a mistake. Yep, email, owner email. Then you have phone, and the last one again. And the last one is photo. All right, so owner is actually owner is here. So owner is owner name test. Yeah, dot. Yep. Email is email test one. Email underscore one dot test. Okay. You have phone, that is phone number underscore one dot test. And then the last one you have photo underscore one dot test. Okay, so this actually will patch this new data for us. And in landlord you need only these four: owner, email, phone, and photo. So let me save this. Alright, so what does it do? Once you patch, it goes and then it shows this, but let's first of all patch before we set everything to false. Okay, nice one. With this, let's do a test. Let's do a test over it to see how the data is submitted at the background. So I need to fill in if owner name, email, phone, and photo. And the photo is actually a link. So let me quickly search online. So I've opened this place. That's pixels. This is just for test. So I'm just looking for somebody here. Okay, let's take this and let me see, copy link address. Hope it works. Let me just paste that in. Okay, so owner. Yeah, so Samuel Stones. Then I put sam.stone at email.com. The phone number, you just improvise something like this and let's submit. So you patch and you went off, and you have Samuel Stone here, but email, okay, none of them is displaying email. I mean, you have some error somewhere. So why are they not displaying the email? Okay, this change. Wow, that's strange. That is email. Okay, so let me see the new. All right, so let's try and edit. Yes, it has come perfectly. So now there is one thing, the animation is no more working. Let's see if on the property screen it is working. Yeah, on the property screen it is perfectly working. It is perfectly working. But why is it not working here? I mean, I have to bring the timers here to loop into it, but that's fine. I believe you can do that on your own. So somehow we're able to do, we finish with property owner. I give you the screen, the contract or the lease if you can do that. But before you go, you have to change the header from 70, all of them are 80, and then the color field the field property have to be main color. So here we are. Now on that screen, what could be shown? I'll show you the final. So actually this is the final. So on the final, I just put some little dashboard here, and then I have a column that shows the contract, that be the name of the house, who rented it, and then the amount of the person rented it for. So basically, this is how I leave this last particular one for you to edit or to work on your own. Thank you very much for this. So let's quickly do a recap. So on the first, we're able to create a component navigation. Then later on, we try to create the property screen with this, and then today we added the owner screen, and we are left to do the lease screen, which is the contract. Okay, thank you, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so, and see you next time. Bye bye.